Hey, what's up, you guys? Great to have you back on the show. I'm Sean David. Let's talk some old school basketball. In today's episode, I'm going to feature some of the most badass stories of, let's say, the old Michael Jordan, so most of the Washington Wizards Michael Jordan moments. And once I started this video, I gotta be honest, I quickly realized that this is something that I could feature in more videos. So if you want to see a second part of this video, just let me know and post it in the comments underneath the video. And I would say, without any more blah blah, let's get right into today's episode. Now, the first story that I want to feature is a Cleveland Cavaliers story. I think there's no player in the history of the game that hurt the Cleveland Cavaliers more often than Michael Jordan, not even LeBron James. When I think of Michael Jordan and the Cleveland Cavaliers, of course I think about the shot. But there was even a shot with Michael Jordan and the Washington Wizards.
And he does to give the Wizards the lead by 1. Miller, alley-oop from him, he missed it, gets the rebound and scores. So here we go with 1 and 6/10 seconds left. Wizards need the bucket for the win. Jordan, the jumper. Got it! You got it at the buzzer! Jordan does it to Cleveland again! Can you believe that? Jordan is the Cavalier killer! And no time. What a shot by the greatest player of all time! Enough time to bounce that ball, set his feet underneath him, and bury, as you call it, the dagger. Our Subway play of the day, Michael Jordan, who leads all scorers tonight with 26 points.
Now, the next story that I want to talk about involves Paul Pierce, the Truth, and Michael Jordan. If we're talking about Paul Pierce, we're talking about one of the best defenders of his generation, and especially a prime Paul Pierce is a guy that you don't want to underestimate. But once Paul Pierce played against Michael Jordan, well, even the old Michael Jordan is still Michael Jordan. Let's have a look.
Once the cigar comes out, it's like he's already lighting the victory cigar before the competition. I had a chance to play against Michael Jordan, but it was when he had the Wizards uniform on, so it wasn't quite prime Michael Jordan. It was 40-year-old Michael Jordan.
Jordan, to Laker. Nice pass. Michael Jordan.
I remember he still was a phenomenal athlete. He still had great footwork, and he actually gave me about 30 points.
Jordan over Pierce. He's got it. Michael Jordan equaled his season's high, 31.
So it was like my third year in the league, and he was still probably one of the top 10 athletes in the game at the time. Yeah, he trash talked a little bit. You know, I remember him hitting the fadeaway, telling me you can't get to that.
Pierce, defending Jordan. Fall away, he hits. 29 for Jordan.
You know, he really had a rivalry with Antoine Walker, being that Antoine Walker was in Chicago, and you know, these guys played against each other in pickup games in the summer, and you know, him and Antoine Walker really went at each other quite a bit. Antoine, you know, he's one of the best trash talkers that ever played the game, but I think that game he wished he had to just not said anything.
Back in the days, the best shot blocker or the most known shot blocker was Dikembe Mutombo. And I remember that one incident where Michael Jordan and Dikembe Mutombo were sitting backstage at the NBA All-Star game, and Dikembe Mutombo claiming that Michael never dunked on him. Let's have a look.
Mike, come on, man. Be for real, you haven't got me yet.
Huh?
Mike,
Don't even try it.
You want me to go call Scotty?
You have to call Scotty.
Boy.
What you gonna call Scotty for? I haven't got you recently. Yeah, I agree with
No,
that.
you haven't got me in the 6 years. 1, 2, 3, just go ahead and say it.
He ain't never dunked on you?
No.
Never?
He said, I'll get you one day.
No. He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
No.
No?
He said, I would love to give him my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. You know he's lying. It's never gonna happen. Oh, man.
When?
All right, we're gonna cancel your green.
Boy, who gets Scotty?
Puts it off the glass. Nope, Luke tipped it out. Michael get it forward for the fresh shot clock. MJ. Oh, he did it! Michael shakes the finger. there, but he finally got his dunk on Mutombo.
He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
No. He said, I would love to give you my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not going to happen. You know he's lying.
So if that isn't badass, then I don't know. But since I love Dikembe Mutombo, I also want to show you his reaction on the jump, showing what a great guy he is.
It took Michael 7 years to get one dunk. I'm in the Hall of Fame just from blocking shot. So give me some credit.
Now the next scene that I want to talk about is probably not that spectacular, but to me one of my favorite Michael Jordan moments of all time. It just shows how far a strong will can go.
On the wing against Artest. Michael blocked by Artest. Oakley to Mercer. Mercer on the run. Oh, my God! What a play! What a defensive play! A two-hand block, steal. He didn't block the shot. He went up, caught it against the ball. Watch this. Here comes Mercer on in. Michael not there, but there he is. Might have got a little body bump, but what a defensive play by Michael Jordan. Look at him. He slammed it against the board. He was upset he had his shot blocked. Take a look at this. A great player who never gives up on a play. Disappointment on one end of the floor for Michael Jordan at a shot block. Went back as hard as he could to the other end and took down the Bulls' hope.
There are many people like myself that claim that Michael Jordan is the clutchest player in NBA history. And of course, we got to talk about guys like Reggie Miller and Larry Bird. But Michael Jordan, to me, the clutchest guy who ever touched an NBA basketball. Even with his Washington Wizards days, that guy was still as clutch as it can be. Let's have a look.
So here we go. Can Jordan do it again? Popeye Jones to inbound. It's the same setup. Hamilton off a screen. Michael. Jordan with 4 seconds. Fakes, shoots. Oh, he did it again! Oh. He did it again! He did it again! Michael Jordan, the greatest player of all time! Woo. He got his money's worth tonight.
Now, the next moment that I want to talk about used to drive me crazy back in the days. You all remember the last All-Star game that Michael Jordan participated in. And he had the chance to have the game winner, and at the end, Jermaine O'Neal had the foul and basically ruined the entire Cinderella story. But still, the last shot of Michael Jordan deserves to be on my video because it was such a special moment. Let's have a look.
We're down to 10 seconds remaining in overtime, and Michael has the ball, again guarded by Sean Marion. The fadeaway, yes! 10 seconds remaining. The West takes a timeout. Michael Jordan, not able to hit the game winner at the end of regulation, has just given the East a 2-point lead.
Marvin, as we see, Michael takes the fadeaway again over the outstretched arm of Sean Marion and just hits an incredible shot right there. Again, we see it. Marion gets up into him. He's going to force him to take a tough shot. The fade, think about the strength you need.
So the last story is one that I found pretty recent, and it doesn't sound spectacular at first, but if you listen carefully, it's very interesting, and it involves Ron Artest. I will highlight the sentence where you really have to listen carefully.
He's embedded in my head. Everybody, right?
Yeah, of course.
Michael Jordan. All right, so, you know, he's playing basketball, and when I get to the gym, I see Michael Jordan, so I'm ready to piss in my pants, honestly. I don't know what to do at this point.
Yeah.
Okay? So anyway, I'm like, man up. And now I'm like, okay, we on the court now. I'm like, all right, now it's like wartime. So the first couple times I played against Michael, he was just going to work. You know, and he just scoring every single time. He was 38 years old. So then, you know, my defense is pretty good. So I'm probably the best person there to guard him, honestly. There's nobody else there to guard him.
Yeah.
And he was talking trash. So this one time, you know, he was posting up and he was holding me this way. Because he does that so you can't get in front of him, which is an offensive foul. So it was refs in these games, pickup games.
Yeah.
Shot free throws and everything. So they call an offensive foul on Mike. And as they called the offensive foul, I was trying to get in front of Mike. And then as I was denying him and trying to hop over his arm, because his arm got to my hip, he's strong.
Yeah.
I pushed his arm up.
Yeah.
You know, like, get the hell out. I'm denying you.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally, as I pushed his arm, I elbowed him in the ribs.
Did you hear a crack?
I didn't hear a crack.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even know I did anything until the next day, but I remember him like this. My ribs.
Yeah.
You know, but he had free throw line. He was at the free throw line. And hit the game, went up.
Crazy.
With broken ribs. Hit the game, went up.
Crazy.
With broken ribs.
All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out my Patreon account. And if you want to see a second part of this video, I mean, there are countless Michael Jordan stories that I would love to feature. Post it underneath the comment, and I will do it again. So see you next time. Peace. I'm out.